So students, yesterday our chapter expert detective is done. I told you to do the question answers in your pair notebook. Have you done your homework? So I'm giving you one more day of today. Okay. Tomorrow I will be collecting your notebooks. Okay. All offline students bring their English notebooks. I will collect, I will check them and give you back after checking. And on that notebook, you have to do question answers of expert detective and these narration, these rules you have to write down. And have you done speech writing? And this speech writing also. It means one chapter, one writing skill and one grammar topic should be done in sequence order in your fair notebook, and your notebooks will be collected tomorrow. Clear? Okay. It is left. Okay. Give me one book of expert detective. That who do you think Mr. Nath is? Write a paragraph or two about him. So Mr. Nath, who is? Who is Mr. Nath? Which kind of person he is? Poor, then quiet, alone, huh? Ill-mannered, you can say. Doesn't want to be friend of anybody. Friend of anybody. Yes. Yes. Scary appearance. Scary appearance. Weak. Thin. Very good. He is introvert. Introvert. Introvert means a person who doesn't share his feelings. Okay, he wants to remain silent, quiet. Loves to stay aloof. Loves to stay aloof. Aloof means separate. Okay. So there are so many points. Pick up all these points and you have to write down a small paragraph on character sketch of Mr. Nath. Clear? So start writing now. Hurry up. In rough, bache, straight away you will do in fair. In rough, you write down this. And tomorrow it should be done in your fair notebook. So only this question you have to do in fair. Only up to that, then your syllabus, then your chapter expert detective is over. Okay. So up to that, you have to do question in your fair notebook. So tomorrow I'm going to check your speech writing. You have done practice of speech writing or not? Then question answer, 3 questions were in beginning and this one is more added. 4 questions you have to do. And afterwards, I'm going to discuss narrations rules with you. You have to write down all these rules also. No problem, you can give on Monday. So after that, who is going to tell me paragraph on that? On Mr. Nath, who is going to tell? Yes, Rivya, come here in front of screen.
Mr. Nath is a lean and a thin person. He might have met with a serious fire accident. Results that he has many scars on his face. He talks very less. He is jobless. He lives alone in Shankar's house for a year. He doesn't have work to do. Still, he has money and pays in cash, also give tips. He eats dal and two chapatis and a has a friend who visits him every Sunday. Mr. Nath is generous in nature. He regularly consults Maya's and Nishad's mother, who is a doctor.
Good. Very good. Now, Arshia, you come. What have you written? Afterwards, any of the student can be called. Be ready with your answer. Come in front of screen. Yes, please.
Mr. Nath is a poor and lonely man who loves to stay quiet. He loves to be alone and enjoys no company. He is weak and malnourished, probably doesn't eat much. He's an introverted man who doesn't like to talk. He has a scary physical appearance and loves to stay idle. Moreover, he does not have a job.
Next. This girl, you come. Afterwards, the last one, you should be ready. Because you talk a lot in my class, I want to see your performance. Okay.
Mr. Nath is a poor person. He is ill-mannered. He is very weak. He has scars on his face. He doesn't want anyone to be friend. He wanted to stay alone, and he's very starving, so he is thin.
Okay, some students have written some of the lines using a present tense and some have written in past. You have to pick up either present or past. But I think character sketch should be written in present tense. So all the lines should have a present tense. Last one, you come and add some more lines. There should be a paragraph of near about 70 to 80 words.
Mr. Nath is a poor boy. He always stays quiet, alone, and he also ill-mannered. But he is we always talk politely with Maya's mother, and no one wants to be his friend because his appearance looks scary. He is very poor.
So this question is clear. You all have written the paragraph on that. Okay, will you be able to do in fair notebook? Now we are going to do narrations. First of all, you write down these rules carefully. Afterwards, I will be explaining these rules in detail. Okay, bache? So start writing. As it is, you will be writing in your fair notebook. Written first and second rule. Shall I move further? Rule 1 is written.
Last line of the
So these are basic 3 rules that you have to write down in your fair notebook. Why I have told you? Because during your exam preparation, you will not face any kind of difficulty. At a glance, within 1 minute, by looking all these rules, you can recall that whatever you have written. Okay. So after that, I'm going to make you now understand what are basically these rules. Okay. So have you written? Are you prepared for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Written? Online students? Now listen, in these rules, I have told you that if said is given or told is given, so it will be changed into ask. And second thing you keep in your mind, whenever asked is written, in place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction will be used. Now you are in 7th class. These rules are going to be repeated in 8th, 9th and 10th class also. Same rules. Okay, same rules will be asked. Same rules you have to do in class 8th, 9th, 10th also. But students, they have confusion regarding that, because in your exam, if such kind of question forms are asked to be changed direct into indirect, and if you put that in along with asked, so what will be the result? As a teacher reads that is written with asked, rest of the sentence will not be read, she will put cross. Not even a half credit will be given to you. So is it clear? Whenever asked is written, because others, earlier you were doing narrations of simple rules. In place of comma, inverted comma, what were you writing? That. But now if a sentence is given of question form, in place of comma, inverted comma, you will be writing no conjunction, no that. Clear? For example, I'm going to make you understand. I said to you, where do you live? I said to you, where do you live? I said to you, where do you live? So what is given in this sentence? Where do you live? It is a question. So in place of said to, what will come? I ask you. Now in place of comma, inverted comma, nothing will come. And where you will be writing as it is, do you live? You is a second person. So second person changes according to object. I have told you this rule or not? I have discussed this rule with you. 1, 2, 3. First person changes according to subject. Second person changes according to and third person no change. So I said to you, where do you live? I asked you where you lived. I asked you where you live. Clear? Am I clear? I said to you, where do you live? I asked you where you live. Clear? Now this was rule number 1. When your question starts with WH, what, where, which, whom, whose, then this rule will be applied. But if your question starts with helping verb, for example, are you ready? Have you done your work? Will we enjoy the party? Shall we go there? May I come in? So all these are questions, but they start with modals, they start with helping verb, auxiliary verbs. So there is a different rule to do this. But first I am going to give some of the sentences related to WH so that you should not get confused. Okay, so start writing, write down this example and start writing sentences. Write down. He said to me, where are you going? He said to me, where are you going? The teacher said to Ram, why are you wasting your time? The teacher said to Ram, why are you wasting your time? Third, I said to him, what is your name? I said to him, what is your name? The policeman asked, comma, inverted comma, which way did the thief go? Which way did the thief go? Did the thief go? Which way did the thief go? तो वही रहेगा same. Next, he said to me, whom does she want to contact? He said to me, whom does she want to contact? Whom does she want to contact? Next, He said to me, why did you strike me? He said to me, why did you strike me? Strike me, that cross me, fighting with me. He said to me, next, he said to me, what is the matter? He said to me, what is the matter? He said to me, what is the matter? She said to me, when will you come back? When will you come back from Chandigarh? When will you come back from Chandigarh? When will you come back from Chandigarh? How many you have written? Okay, now do these 8 sentences. I can ask any of the child to write on the blackboard. So you solve in your notebook. Any students can be called to write on the blackboard so that I can come to know about your performance, that how are you doing these sentences. So get ready, follow the rules very, very carefully. Rules are written with you, and practice makes a man perfect. Keep this thing in your mind. Yes, you have to do these sentences in your fair notebook in neat and clean handwriting, and it will be checked. Do it very, very carefully. So first sentence. Any of the student can be called to write down, so get ready with that. Okay, you come and write down first sentence, Guneet. Only answer. Very good, Guneet. She has written, he asked me where I was going. Any of the student can be called. He asked me, where are you going? He asked me where. With I, we will be using was. No. In indirect speech, you write down subject first, then you put helping verb. See, subject is written first, then helping verb is written. This is the rule that you have to follow. Subject will be written first, then helping verb will be written. You have to follow this rule. Clear? So this answer is correct. Now, this girl, write down second. Get up कर दो ना. Arrows also. Online students are doing their work. Shreya has written no, ma'am. Very good. I'm asking online students are doing their work. Shreya has written no, ma'am. Why? Why, Shreya, you are not doing your work? You have written no, ma'am. Shreya, why have you written no, ma'am? The teacher asked 2, Ram. I have told you to put a 2. Rubber 2. In place of said 2, asked will come. The teacher asked Ram why. देख लो ये हाल. It is wrong. Subject will come first, then helping verb. So for Ram, which pronoun will be used? He. And with he, helping verb, his MR will change into was. Why he was wasting his time. It means you don't know the basic rules of narrations, revise them. Only then you will be doing this active, this interrogative rules. You do. Come here, Harman. Do third one.
मैम टू की जगह तो नहीं आता.
Who is saying that in place of said to told will not come? We are doing interrogative narrations. See, she has written that also. Achhe, where is your mind? So many times I have told you, when asked is written, you will be not writing that. Again, she has written that. I gave you time to talk or to do work? In indirect speech, helping verb will come after subject. I think I have told you this thing 2 times. Helping verb will come after subject. Helping verb will come after subject. यहाँ आएगा was. Yes. I asked him what his name was. Helping verb will come afterwards. I asked him what his name was. Now all of you check your first, second, third answer. Check your first, second, third answer. In place of question mark, full stop will be written. So up to that, you do this. We will continue this topic tomorrow also.